adult. Mm. So, Bobby, welcome to this support group. And
Mm.
Bobby just shared our gains. And would you maybe repeat a few sentences from that? It was so amazing. It was so amazing.
Thank you. Yes, so what I was sharing with Ingrid is aside from the gains of my monetary goals, which have just been so much more easily achieved, specifically a weekly monetary goal, with the support of releasing. But the bigger goal, I mean, the bigger gain is just a true sense of authentic freedom and my knowing that I have in the life of abundance and goodness. Ingrid was sharing she's starting a course again, which she's done in the past, of teaching refugees, specifically from Ukraine, German, and so that's what that brought up for me was how much freedom I have. I'm not struggling to learn another language in a different country to try to start a new life, and it's just but it's more like it's a heartfelt, energetic experience I'm having. It's like embodied. It's just I'm both humble. Yeah. So thanks for asking about that.
Yeah.
Freedom, guys. Freedom. Yeah.
And thank you
Mm-hmm.
for sharing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bobby, have you got a topic as well?
Yes, and the freedom that I experience, I also experience like family, wonderful family. 93-year-old Croatian dad lives with us. I have a very loving relationship with my partner, slash husband for many years. And I'm full. Like I'm just noticing today is the day where I'm like, okay, everybody leave Bobby alone now. So yeah. And just to allow that feeling of like, it's not shame, but some feeling of like, gosh, I have all this freedom and gratitude, but it's just like that feeling sometimes like a little pulled on by family, grateful to
Ah,
have family, but just, yeah. Mm-hmm.
ah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank
you're
you for letting me be
welcome.
honest. Yeah.
Yeah. Can you welcome what you just told me? There's love for the family, and there's also some feelings that are especially there with very close people. And
Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah. The attachment, the resistance, the aversion. Sure. Yeah.
and can you allow all that to be here?
Yes.
Mm. And there's maybe as well a wanting it to be different.
Yes.
Mm. And at the same time, we want to hold on to.
Mm.
Mm. And could you allow that? Holding on to it and wanting to get rid of it.
Ah, yes. Yes.
That is part of the inner struggle. Ah, yeah. Uh,
Yes. I'm just loving that push pull.
yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And can you sense whether there is as well some wanting to control, wanting approval, wanting security?
Sure.
Can you welcome that?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And could you let it go just for now? Just for this tiny second.
Bye bye.
Ah, would you?
Yeah, gladly. That's so much
and
better. Yeah.
and one. No, it has gone already. Okay. Hmm.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
A little left or it has gone completely?
Yeah, just experiencing a deeper breath and
Mm.
less clutching in the body. Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
And can you sense whether there is some wanting to be one or wanting to be separate?
Oh, yes.
Hmm. Can you allow that wanting to be here?
Oh, yes.
Hmm. And as we do with all wantings, could you let go of it just for now?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
And when?
Nowsies.
Nice. And
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
can you sense how personal it feels? It's about you, Bobby. Aha.
Yes.
Yeah. And can you allow that?
Yes, yes.
Hmm. And just for now, just for this tiny second, could you let go of the identification with this story of Bobby?
Yes.
Would you?
Ah, yes. Ah.
And when?
Now,
Hmm. And what is beyond? Beyond the story of Bobby.
joy, quiet, space.
And could you allow it to rest as that joy, quietness, space, peace, freedom, love?
Yes.
Mhm. And could you allow to open even more to your natural abundance in every aspect of life?
Woo. Yes.
Nice. Does it feel complete, or is something that wants to be seen and wants to be released?
No, it's so complete. It was just right there on the surface, knocking on the door. Thanks for opening the door with me, Ingrid. Real
Yeah.
freedom. Hmm.
Thank you for bringing it on the releasing table. Yeah.
Hmm.
Thank you. Yeah. See you next time. Yeah. Sanjana, it's your turn.
Hi, am I audible?
It's your turn. Yeah.
Okay. I want to release on sadness
Mm.
and sensation
Mm.
through my throat to the stomach.
I see. So can you welcome all that, the sensation in your throat, in your stomach, the sadness? Can you allow those sensations to be here and emotion? Just for now. Not for all the time. Just for this tiny second.
Yes,
And can you sense whether there is some wanting to hold on to it? And at the same time, some wanting to get rid of it. Can you sense it?
yes,
Mm-hmm. And can you allow it to be here? Just for now, say yes to it. This,
yes,
there's different directions. Hold tight, pushing it away. That is a stress for the system. Can you just say yes to the stress? Yeah, you already said yes. And can you sense whether there is some judgment you judge maybe yourself, someone else, the situation, the appearances. Is that allowed just for now?
Yes.
Mm. Mm-hmm. And just for now, could you let go of all the items we've put together? Just for this tiny second.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
And when?
Now.
Nice. And can you sense how personal it feels, Sanjana? It's your story, your sadness, your sensation in the throat.
Yes.
Mm. And just for now, could you let go of this, the identification with that Sanjana story?
Yes.
Mm. Mm. What is beyond? What is noticed now? What can we see now?
Yes.
And what is there, Sanjana?
Compassion.
Nice. Yeah. And the bodily sensation in your throat and in the belly, are they still there or have they gone?
I'm not clear about those sensations.
Yeah. Could you, whatever is left, allow to be here? And if you're not
Yeah.
clear about it, can you allow this not clear to be here? Yes?
Yes.
And could you allow open space to be here? Openness. In this open space appears all and everything. Could you allow this open space?
Yes.
And could you allow whatever is left to be here? And even if it is not clear, maybe this sensation or that feeling or this, can you just say yes to it?
Yes.
And could you open the room, open the space, or notice that there is room and space, wide, wide open. And everything is appearing in it. Could that be welcomed?
Yes.
And could you welcome again whatever is left from that, what bothered you a few seconds ago?
Yes.
And And could you allow and welcome open space? And this open space could be peace as well, could be freedom as well, could be well-being as well, could be love as well. Compassion you already have sensed that's there as well. So, could that be welcomed?
Yes.
How does it feel now?
Much better.
Is it okay to stop here? Or would you like to go on with any point?
Yes, I'm okay.
One more? Something specific or that what is left? Okay. Can you
Uh, wanting to be happy.
Yeah. Can you allow this wanting, this longing to be happy to be here? And the pain, it hurts. Yeah. Can you allow this pain to be here as well? Longing, pain, sadness, whatever feeling are arising with that longing. Not very often the sense all the others are happy, but me not. I am not. So being separate, yeah, excluded. Could you allow that pain? Where are you? No, Sanyana? Here she is. Could you allow all that to be here? Sanyana? Okay, let's say you're allowing. And could you allow this wanting to let go of? I'm not happy. I want to be happy. I want to be keeps you where you are. Let's do it maybe holistically. Longing for happiness. Happiness. Be free.
Okay.
Longing for happiness. Happiness itself. Be free. Joy. Love. Fun. Longing for happiness. Peace. Freedom. Joy. Fun. Happiness. Longing for happiness. Peace. Freedom. Joy. Fun. Happiness. Longing for happiness. And the sense of being already at peace, feeling a little joy, sensing some fun. Would you open to that and allow it to grow?
Yes.
Nice. How does it feel now, Sanyana?
Relax.
Nice. What do you think? Is this a good place to stop for now?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Ramona, sorry, Romana.
It's not, it's okay. How are you, Ingrid?
I
Do you
was,
hear me okay?
yes, I hear you okay, and I was a little distracted, so
It's okay, it's okay.
Yeah.
I would like to work. I have some gains to report. I've been moving, and everything was so effortless. I still didn't move. I have to this week,
I
and
see. Okay.
everything was effortless. I got the help with the van and the people who are willing to help. I got the first information that I got. It looks promising because it's so on very last notice. But and everything, it's so I was calm all the time, and
Nice.
like this miracle was unfolding. But now the anxiety, and if I will have enough money, what's coming up, if I will get it or I will sabotage it, and I would like to release on that.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's going too good. It's like my mind is it's too good, and I realized that I cannot receive money if I don't, I want to do it on my own. Kind of, I don't allow to just fall on my lap or to just show up or to just unravel or whatever. And I would like some help with that. Don't stop myself.
Yeah. Can you welcome what you just told me? The whole story. That everything ran smoothly like a miracle, and now mind wants to have it his way, and all the feelings arrive that could sabotage the ongoing flow.
Yes. There's a lot of sadness, yes.
Yeah. So can you welcome all these tendencies of the mind to create some stoppages within the flow?
Yes.
And would you open to the apparent stoppages, apparent senses, apparent feelings, apparent beliefs, not good enough, not whatever the mind is telling you. And you just open to it, just allow it.
Yes.
And could you notice that the mind is doing a job?
Oh, it's very good at it.
Yeah.
It had a lot of practice.
Nice. And somehow we buy into that stories.
Yeah.
Would you allow this tendency to buy into those stories to be here?
Yes.
And could you welcome the possibility that you notice these stories the mind is telling you, whatever, but you don't buy into it. Well, it's doing its job, and you don't care about it. Could you allow that as a possibility?
Yes.
Would you allow that?
Yes.
And when?
No.
Yeah. Maybe you could even say, "Oh, thank you, my dear mind, for help, for wanting to help." Yeah. Yeah. But I prefer that one. But thank you anyway. I know it's love. You don't know better. And I appreciate your caring. Something like that. Would that be possible?
Yes.
And Allow, just allowing it to chatter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And feelings, would there be an opening to just allowing the feelings? And the same here, we tend to take them so serious. Oh, when I have this fear or that anger or that, I feel trapped or whatever. You just allow all these mechanisms to be here.
Yes.
And we can, it's somehow a way we have learned to react, learned to think from whoever. It doesn't really matter. They have learned it as well. So that's an endless chain. But would it be possible to notice it? Aha, this game is wrong. This is going on. This game. Okay. I'm allowing it. And this allowing ends the fight, ends the fear with it, ends the inner struggle. It makes peace with the bodies. And in most cases, it leaves. Would you allow that and be open to that?
Yes.
Would you be open to that and allow that?
Yes.
When would you be open to that and allow them?
No.
Nice. Sorry.
What I realized is that it's easier for me to have outflow of money than inflow. Like it's more, it's like multidimensional.
Yeah.
And it's from some dimension, it's going out, and from few, like it's 55, what I'm receiving, it's just that 20 dimensions, it's flowing out, and 5 is flowing in. Like it's not in, I don't know if that makes sense, but it's just, what that information.
Yeah. So it's not, so.
Like it's not, I don't know how to receive it, or I don't know how to allow it to flow in more, or not
So
to stop it. Yeah.
Could you allow money to come? If there is a belief, an experience, a feeling that was there maybe in the past, and the system and the mind conclude and put it into the future as well. So could that be allowed to be here, this conclusion?
Yeah.
And could you let it go?
Yeah, it's mostly fear that it will be taken away somehow.
Yeah. And could you let that fear go?
Yeah, and expectations, yeah.
And and expectation. And would you let them go?
Yes.
And when?
No.
And with those as well, can you notice when they appear? Here we are, here you are. We know each other. You are allowed to be here, but it doesn't matter what you're telling me. I'm open to flow.
Yeah.
And whatever obstacle is showing up, can you allow it to show up, and can you allow it to be there, accepting it? Maybe you even remember the letting go questions, or this allowing very often is enough. that it starts to dissolve.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And when you remember the releasing questions, you may say them. And for now, can you allow all what is hidden somewhere in some wherever in the body, or we don't know. Can you allow it all to be here? The beliefs, feelings, memories, constructs, expectation that might tend to hold you back.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And just for now, could you let them go? Just for now.
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
So what if you, the one that it's stopping, you know, like it says any limitations, or what if you are that limitation? How, and if you let, I don't know if that's before you ask something, everything that is in a way, I am in a way.
Mm-hmm.
So if I let this, you know, it's like, what do I let go of myself, or just the perceived assumption that it's me, or this thought that it's me that I.
When you welcome what you just told me,
Yes.
and there is a sense of me. I'm in my way.
Yeah.
I'm the disturber. Just for this tiny second, could you find the I in me? Can you find it?
I can find, yeah.
Oh, where is it?
For me, I is this awareness, or whatever, you know, it's all encompassing, all that is. That's for me is the I. The me is that small me, that three-dimensional me.
Okay. That
Yeah,
was
I know my mind.
to me it was a little mixed up. Awareness, but yeah. So as far as I would say, the me I is learned.
Yeah.
It's not real. So in that sense, it's not findable. It's learned, and we can find this learned. Okay. And awareness is impersonal, right? That is being aware of. Aha, you call that I as well.
Yes, yeah, that's greater I, that's oneness.
Now I understand. Okay.
Because it's everything one, yeah, that's why maybe just,
okay. Yeah. Yeah, could you allow? Is it easy to go into that position, be that awareness, awareness? Is it easy?
Yeah.
Could you allow to be that as often as you can?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
That would be solved a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And then we don't have to think of anything. It's flowing.
Mm-hmm.
The me has to think, sort out, and blah, blah, blah. But nothing, all is well. And it's flowing.
Yeah, that's what I realized, that when I was like in this awareness, I was that awareness.
Nice.
Everything was flowing. Yeah. But when this me got the grip, you know, it's like I couldn't escape like that whirlwind of emotions and stories and everything.
And okay, Romana, can you notice if awareness cares about the me Romana story?
No.
Right. Awareness is.
Yeah.
And it flows. And Romana me is allowed to whatever Romana me does. Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. And how does that feel?
It's much lighter. Thank you. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much putting that on the table. Nice. I love that.
I love your work. Yeah. It helped me a
Thank you.
lot. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm happy that the movement is so easy and quickly. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like for past few days, it was like, I was on top of the world, like I was unbothered, really, I'm
Yeah.
unbothered.
Nice.
But then today, I know it's just another layer that is trying to get released, but I tried on my own, and I was doing it on my own, but I kind of got caught in it, it's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
So thank you. Yeah.
yeah, thank you for putting it on the table. And thanks God, the English community has almost every day someone you can go to release.
Yeah.
That's
I have been releasing a lot, when I need it.
yeah, that's a big fortune that the English community has.
That's a great gain. Yeah. Thank you very much.
And we are doing our best to do it in Germany as well, and you in your country, and so.
Yes, great.
So, thank you very much. And now Steve, Sergio. Hi, Steve.
Hi.
Yeah.
I had a very good release with you about a week ago,
Yeah.
and I wanted to continue in the same direction. The topic was the lack of love and support when I was a small boy.
Inner child.
Yeah.
And you're welcome the little Steve. How old is little Steve today?
5 or 6,
7. And has little Steve some hope? Or some whatever. Or what does little Steve have or want?
Well, he wants love and emotional support.
Yeah. And can you offer your love to the little one?
Yes.
And is the little one open to it?
Yes.
Nice. And the support, would you open? So you can do it with now here, but inwardly as well. Open your arms and offer little Steve to that he may come into your arm and hug with you. Yeah. How does it feel for the big one and how for the small one?
It feels kind of comforting.
Nice. Nice. To both, yeah? The little one and yeah, nice. Nice. Could you tell the small one, Steve, you can come at any time. My arms are here, and when I forgot about you, please do this or that and say, Steve, I'm here. I want that you hug or whatever. offer your attention, your love. And be with me for a few seconds, minutes, moments. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of calming.
Yeah. And calming to both. Small one and the big one. Right. Sometimes a small one it's helpful to tell them, come on, Steve, come on in my arm. And someone it's helpful for the big one to be reminded by the small one. Come, Steve, please take time for me. So yeah, meaning that we sometimes forget. We all day things come, and sometimes we forget about our inner state. But somewhere will tell you, oh, stop. The big one or the small one, doesn't matter. As long as you take notes, yeah, stop, lean back, enjoy. Is there still something you would love to be addressed now? Or
I think that's fairly complete.
yeah? Nice.
So
yeah, thank you, Steve, for putting that on the table. I love the inner child topic. Yeah.
I can say that most of my life I've felt this kind of low-grade anxiety in the background.
And has that gone? Or is it lesser or something?
It goes from time to time and it comes back.
I see. Yeah.
It used to be before I started releasing, I would say it was nearly constant.
I see. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. And now it's every now and then there and every now and then not. Yeah.
Yeah, kind of usually depending on circumstances, I think.
Would you allow to stop and pause when those circumstances trigger these old feelings? Could you allow to pause and stop? Or maybe memorize one incident now and just allow the feelings, the trigger, to be there.
Yes.
And whatever feelings, judgments, wanting it to be different, holding close to it, is there. Can you allow that as well? And could you let it go just for now?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
Now.
Something else is coming up, or is good now?
I think that's it.
That's it. For me, nothing came up as well. So yeah. Yeah, thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you.
And Lawrence.
Yes, Ingrid, hello.
Hi.
Just like it's a little blurry. Yeah. I experienced the feeling of having to achieve something without knowing what.
Oh, I see. Nice.
To be satisfied. I'd like to release on that. I also have COVID, but it doesn't bother me so much right now.
Mm-hmm. In former times we called it Erkältung, huh?
Yeah.
All the fancy names.
The common cold, yeah.
Yeah. So you, well, let me repeat it. You, there's a feeling you have to achieve whatever,
Yeah.
to be satisfied.
I have to achieve some great thing, yeah.
To feel what?
Satisfaction.
So satisfaction is the.
Yeah. So I'm somehow not fully satisfied right now. Not fully content.
Yeah. Can you welcome that? May I call it story?
Yes, you may. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah. And can you welcome? There's a belief as well that you are able to be satisfied by things in the world, whatever it is. Success in profession, success with a lady, success with money, success with.
Spiritual success.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you allow that belief to be here?
Yes.
And just for now, could you let it go?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yes.
When?
No.
And could you welcome the possibility that you call it satisfaction?
Mm.
I would call it peace,
Mm-hmm.
freedom, love.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to achieve all that. Yeah.
And could you open to the possibility that this is already there? It lives directly in your heart. So that's a way of saying it that could
Yeah.
be
No, I understand.
welcomed by a person. If we go a step further, you are that. But if that is too far away, let it live in your heart.
It's too far, yeah. Let's go with the heart, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So can you allow to open your heart? To open your heart and allow the love, the peace, is a success. You call it success? Nee, something else. I forgot. Egal, all the same. Allow it to be seen, be felt by Lorenz, be noticed. It's there anyway. It's covered by wanting this, by belief of that, experience from the past, putting into the future. This is covering the piece that is already, let's say, within your heart. It's
here, yeah, here. Or it's in the air. Yeah.
When you allow the sphere just for now.
Yes. Yeah, I can get a sense of that. Yeah.
Yeah. And this allowance, sometimes the fear or whatever unwanted feeling it is gets bigger, and sometimes if there is no fight against it, it starts to dissolve already.
Mm-hmm.
So, and how is it feel now, this very moment?
I never really mentioned any fear, but
do I understand cross
yeah, but I think what I can do is I can allow the idea that peace, love, and joy are already in the heart, already
I
here.
see. I see. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
And it's quite nice, yeah.
Hmm.
Nice to see it this way.
Yeah. What is there now?
It feels quite content.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I can feel the peace that's here.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quite. Is there maybe a little whatever left?
Yeah, there's some discontent at having COVID, but which is
Ah,
unpleasant. But
yeah.
yeah.
Ah, can you allow the resistance against the cold?
You say, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want any illness. I'm not even that.
Yeah,
Call
yeah, I know what you mean.
call it COVID
It sounds more dramatic if you say, yeah.
or call it cold, doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. Same thing.
Yeah. And could you let go the resistance against it?
Yeah, I would.
Would you?
I would.
And when?
No.
Mm-hmm. And with a cold, there are a few bodily sensations. Maybe here
Uh-huh.
something, here something,
Yeah, yeah, pain. Yeah.
pain in the body somewhere.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and there's resistance to each of the symptoms as well, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And can you allow this?
Some.
Pardon?
Some.
Mhm. Can you allow this resistance to be here as well?
Yeah.
And could you let it go just for now?
Yes,
Would you?
I would.
When?
I would now.
Mm-hmm. So could you welcome the label for that, what your body is experiencing? The label, I would say cold, you say COVID, someone else would call it whatever. Can
Uh-huh.
you could you allow this label to be here?
Yeah.
And could you let go of the label?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes, for now.
Well,
Now, for now.
nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Sorry. And sometimes uh, such a label includes a lot of stuff, and the
Yeah.
body. And let me, I may be wrong, but let me check it. And the body tries its best to fulfill this label.
Mm-hmm.
So, can you welcome all that? What the system? I don't know. Maybe mind. Maybe I don't know. So the system includes
Yeah.
whatever to that label.
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
welcome that?
Yeah.
And could you let it go?
Yes.
Would you?
Yes.
Hmm. When?
No.
Hmm. And could you welcome the possibility that there is health, there's well-being,
Mm-hmm.
there is strength, joy, happiness? Could that be welcomed?
To some degree, yeah.
To some degree. And could you welcome all the symptoms again? What is?
Yes.
And maybe there's a belief this is hardware, the symptoms. It's hardware, it's body.
Yeah.
I cannot release on it. Is there
To
such
some
a
degree, yeah.
to some degree? Can you welcome this belief
Yeah.
as well?
Yes.
And could you let that go just for now?
Yes.
Would you?
I would.
And when?
Now.
And could you be open to the possibility that we don't know anything? We person.
That's a fair statement, yeah.
Yeah. And could you open to the possibility that the body, the universe, God, miracles know better than us, person?
Yeah, it's possible.
And they even know how health to shine through, regardless
Yeah.
what we think about whatever. Could
Yes,
you?
I just thought of Jesus healing people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. So could you, let's put it in a nutshell, could you be open to a miracle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Could you allow what is here still about the beliefs on hardware and body? It's not so easy. And here, Ingrid, Baba, what are you talking about? The proof. And you're welcome then. The proof.
Yes.
And can you welcome the possibility of a miracle? I have no idea how this happens, but I know it sometimes works.
Yeah, why not?
Mm. And how would Lawrence feel? Yeah, how does Lawrence feel if Lawrence is satisfied, healthy, well off?
There's peace,
Right,
love, and
right.
joy in the heart.
Yeah,
But mainly peace.
nice. Could you open to those feelings?
Yeah.
And a little more,
Yes.
and a little more.
Yes.
Nice. And a little more.
No.
Can you love it?
Yes.
Nice. Is it okay for now?
Yes, it's wonderful. You might have performed a miracle.
We will see.
With
Yeah.
Okay, thanks so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. I wanted to tell you now this I want to do the support call once a month, no longer every Monday. So, and I decided to do the first Monday in the month, my English support call. And I want to do the German support call as well once a month, and I want to do it on Monday as well, and that shall be the second Monday in month. Yeah, due through the mentorship training, I concentrated more on the English group, and now I want to come back a little to my German community as well. Lorenz, something like? No. Yeah. So, shall we laugh for the last minute or something? If you want to join me with laughter, open your microphones and what I don't know. Follow after me. Oh, oh, ha, ha. Some laughter yoga trainer do that. Say after me. Ho, ho, ha, ha.
Ho, ho, ha, ha, hee, hee.
To me, that is so funny. I immediately start laughing. Or laughter bubbles. Almost 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, you may continue afterwards as well. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. That's a laughter yoga slogan. Ho, ho,
Ho, ho, ha, ha, ha. Ho,
yeah. Nice. Okay, see you.
Goodbye. Bis
Goodbye.
bald.
Yeah, for the German ones next.
Thank you.
Yeah, and for the English ones next September? October. In October, the first Monday in October. Bye.
Okay.
I will miss you, I guess.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Ach so, stop recording.